All right, it's the start of a brand new week. I'm going to start off on NQ. It already looks like it's going to be likely a quiet day for me. On the 4 hour structure, where I think it's best to start off, we had this 4 hour impulsive leg to the upside. And then what Price was looking to do was grab internal liquidity, which we have done now. We've grabbed this 4 hour low down there and we started to reject it over the course of today. We have inversed this 4 hour fair value gap, although what is worth noting is that 4 hour market structure is still bearish. We are making still lower highs and lower lows, so we still have a bearish 4 hour structure. So looking for today though, there was a really good opportunity to trade in London session. We had an SMT with Asia low and a swing failure pattern, and prices run since there. Now for me, there's no real liquidity left apart from this Friday high and then this London low. So if I was looking for longs, I would have been wanting to get in during London session around this midnight open. But because we've already run and we are 1.3% up for the day already, I'm not keen. It wouldn't fit my strategy anyway, but I wouldn't be keen regardless to be trading from here, just because any price that you get now, any entry point, you're going to be getting a suboptimal entry. The risk to reward is a lot lower now because we've already run quite a bit. But if I was looking for longs, maybe you're looking for this 1 hour fair value gap to get filled and then run from there. Or if we got some major manipulation to this London low and then rejected it, you could possibly trade it from there. But because of what's happened already today, I wouldn't be keen on taking longs. So then if you're looking from a bearish perspective, then I'd be looking for a rejection of this Friday high and a bearish swing failure pattern and then get into some lows. Or maybe if we have, because we're already, one standard deviation up and taken out London and Asia high, maybe if we consolidated for the next hour, then when the market opened, if we had a one last liquidity raid of the pre-market highs and then bearish confirmation, maybe you could take a short. But in terms of what I would actually do, it's probably a sitting on my hands day, because unless we took this previous day high and rejected it, or took out this London low and then rejected that one, because everything else, there's no real liquidity outside of that, no other swing points. 1.3% up, risk to reward is lower, but then my my bias is a little bit more bullish than anything else because we've taken out this 4 hour low. But what I really will find interesting today is whether or not we take out this 4 hour high and hold above it. Because if we do that, then that will set up a bit more bullish confirmation for me for the rest of the week, or at least the next couple of days. Because my thought process was always going to be, once we've taken this 4 hour low, look for more longs, and new 4 hour structure would confirm that. At the moment, because we haven't had that 4 hour structure, it's a little bit up in the air for me whether or not we are definitely going to, the momentum's going to shift to a bullish momentum, or whether or not we are just rebalancing before we eventually push lower. Because whilst we did inverse this 4 hour fair value gap, a inverse fair value gap is not the be all and end all of trading. So I'm not going to stick too much conviction into that. Looking on ES, everything's pretty much in sync. 4 hour low taken, inverse fair value gap, sets up the possibility to go higher, but your entry is suboptimal from here. So like on NQ, we'll see if we got a manipulation leg at the open into some longs. If not, I'll probably be sitting it out today unless we reject the previous day high. So a little bit of a mixed signal one for me. Nothing, just these type of situations is kind of difficult because the market has been in a downtrend, although my conviction is that we're going to reverse from that trend and start an uptrend, but we haven't had that confirmation yet. So it's a little bit difficult to put too much conviction in that one. But that's what I'm looking for. I would be very surprised if I end up with a trade today. But as always, we'll keep an eye out, and if anything does appear, then we'll take it.